couldn't see the light. The darkness was so deep in me. I almost lost the fight, but victory is so sweet because the miracle of you is giving me meaning. I never thought I'd be so happy. I never thought I'd be so happy. 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 I tried clinging to yesterday when all I need is right now. My life is better in every way. Your love has turned me around, and these moments spent with you has filled my heart forever. Sometimes it's better just to cry and leave the past behind. Don't mind, tears aren't made to last. They fade fast when you find what I found in you. Something to believe in. Never thought I'd be so happy. 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 I was just about to give up and just about to give in. I know just what it feels like. Have to start all over again. And if somewhere you hear me now, I wanna hear you say, I never thought that I could ever feel this way. Love conquers all. It wiped my tears away. It opened up my heart, and now I can say, never thought I'd be so happy. 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 Never thought I'd be so happy.
Hello, and thank you for watching the SheRichie Show today. I'm SheRichie, and my co-host is Bambi.
Miss Bambi. Hi, how are you?
Today's topic, we're going to talk about out-of-control kids. Bambi, what do you consider out-of-control kids?
When I say out of control kids, they are disrespectful to their parents, themselves, other adults. They are disrespectful to their community. They have no empathy for anyone, and because the kids are out of control, this is just my opinion. When I feel like when kids are out of control, it's because parenting starts at home. The control factor starts at home. Like, you have to check your kids and be like, look, you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, and some kids don't do that anymore because I have went to pick my son up from school and the kids be telling the mothers to shut up, and I just be looking. I be like, hold on. I be somewhere talking to Jesus, take the wheel. Like, hold on. Like, no, we don't do that. I be wanting to say something. Like, why you do that?
And they're becoming very disrespectful at an early age.
Yes.
You know, some of the kids, they used to say Miss or Miss and there's Robin, Jim, what's up? How old are you?
Girl, look.
But they are. But some of the parents have them more so as being their friend.
Yeah,
teaching
and
them
that and
right
instead of being their parent, okay, yeah, you could. Like my son, he always says, "Mommy, you're my best friend." Okay, yes, I'm your best friend, but at the same token, you are going to respect me.
Exactly.
It's a respect factor. It's a respect factor. Like people would rather be friends with their kids and let their kids do what they want to do so they don't get mad at them. I don't care if you get mad at me.
Mine can be 50.
I don't care.
I'm still going to have them respect me.
Yes.
They respect me now. I sometimes they get out of line, but I guess that's through growing up.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But they will get out of line. These kids will get out of line, especially like your next door neighbors and things like that you're saying.
Girl.
The kids when they knocking at the door and sneaking back and forth, you know,
honey,
drinking.
I have seen.
They don't even hide anything anymore.
No, the parents be drinking with the kids. Like who that? No.
They doing it.
You have your little now. Even when my son, I have friends that have adult children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have adult children, but some of my friends, they don't sit and drink with their kids. They don't sit. No, it's a respect factor. It's a limit. It's a line. It's just a line where you draw. Like, no, I'm still your mother. Cuss if you want to. I might still pop you. Say something crazy and I might still pop you.
What about
like
when
even
they come
adult.
over your house? You know how you like my
honey.
kids' friends come over the
Kids
house.
don't want to come over my house.
They put their feet up on the couch. They turn your TV, go on your refrigerator. Excuse me.
Girl.
You are our guest.
Whatever
right.
You need to ask.
Yeah, we can give that to you.
Girl,
and then wash your hands. You know, people believe in going to refrigerators and walking in the house just
that
like it's
me
their
up.
own.
That burn.
And then my bad.
That's a pet
my
peeve
bad,
of mine.
moms. No, if I was your mother, you wouldn't have done that. So I'm not mom's.
Right.
I'm my kid's mother.
I'm telling you, like, that's a pet peeve for people to come from outside and go straight in my refrigerator.
Why are you looking like
girl?
that?
because one, I cook. That's one. And for you to come from out and don't come and sit on my bed.
Oh girl, that's a no.
I hit the roof.
No, by the pillow. No, sit on your pillow.
I hit
everything
the
must
roof.
go in the trash. I'm not even gonna wash it or anything. Everything must go in the trash.
I hit the roof. I just have a pet peeve. That's always been a pet peeve. Like even for me, I don't come in the house with my outside clothes on and get lay in my bed. No, go change your clothes or put some night clothes on, take a shower, whatever you want to do, but don't. You've been outside, people sneezing, coughing, snotting, farting, and all kinds of stuff. You don't know, there are all kinds of stuff in your clothes, and you are...
Especially sitting in the public. You sitting and you ride, and you even in our own car, you just have to be mindful at all times.
Let me tell you. I drive for Lyft, and I drive for Uber.
How's the Lyft customers?
Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you about Lyft customers in 1 second.
Uh-huh.
But I wipe my seats down. I'm very because I have a 5-year-old. Mm-hmm. I don't know when people get in my car. I don't know what's on their clothes or what's in their clothes. But I wipe my seats down before my son get in my car. Like no, we're not doing that.
I thought about doing Lyft, but then I said I can't take when they coming in wild and drunk and
Oh no, honey, I don't do the wild
vomiting.
and drunk
You haven't
stuff.
had any.
Oh,
Can you turn them down, or you have to call for another?
Honey, I got a story for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're not gonna get off the subject of disrespectful kids.
Never. Look.
But let me just tell you about my story about Lyft.
Okay.
So, I had a Lyft customer, right? So I picked him up from the subway, and we were going to Clinton. So when he got in the car, he was like, I'm just tired. So I'm like, okay, he tired. I was like, well, you on your way home?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, trying to make conversation. Girl, the next thing I hear is, I said, what in the world? I turned around. This man is stretched out across my back seat. Mm-hmm. When I say stretched, I mean stretched out. He had either been drinking the night before, or drinking that morning or something, mm-hmm. and he was like out of it, blanked out, blacked out, whatever.
How you get him up?
Hold on. Hold on. It took me 35 minutes. I sat outside.
Did you blast the music or try to get him up?
Yes! Hold on. I sat outside this man's house for 35 minutes I was like, sir, we're at your destination. Like, I'm pushing him. I'm just trying to get him out. And thank God this truck pulled up. A truck pulled up. I was like, do y'all know him?
His friends coming to get him.
It was some family members. But hold on. I'm outside the house blowing the horn, disturbing the neighbors and everything. How about people was in the house? Knocked on the door and everything. Nobody answered the door.
So you thought you was going to be stuck with him?
I was about to drive him right to the police station. That was my next move. I was trying not to, you don't want to have people locked up and all kinds of stuff.
No, but you got to get out of here.
But I'm like, you got to go, sir. You got to go. Like,
When he was young, middle age, or old?
He was like he wasn't young. He might have been like 27, 28. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, like, hold on, sir. You need to rise and shine.
He just went cold.
But
out.
hold on, that's not even the case. How about when his family came to get him out the car? Mm-hmm. They had to drag him out on the grass. They dragged him out on the grass.
He had grass stains. All on him.
Yes, they put him out on the grass. Then he woke up a little bit and wanted to start shadow boxing. I said, well, I'm glad he out of my car. Glad you out of my car. What the shadow boxing curl? I said that was my worst. That was my worst.
That was the worst.
Yes.
Well, that's good. You ain't had them. Them
now, honey, I've had some funny ones though. I met this one guy the other day. He was going to a bar. He was going to a bar. Mm-hmm. And, honey, he was like, girl, won't you come down to the bar this weekend? I'm the bartender. I was like, oh, okay. He said, yes. He said, you need to get this cologne for your man. I said, okay, what's the name of it? Girl, he started telling me about it. I was like, oh, I can't pronounce that. I said, he was like, I said, now what am I remembering? He was like, Zingala, something, whatever it is. But it's a nice cologne. Whatever.
You saw the bottle?
Well, I saw it on Amazon. But he smelled really nice. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I always compliment when they smell nice, men and women. I'm like, what do you have on? Because I'm into that perfume and oils and
all the smell good stuff.
Yes.
Me too. How about when the kids come and visit you, like come in your house and they like to touch things?
See, let me tell you,
Do you tell them when they come in, look, don't touch nothing?
You know what? Because I think because I have a 5-year-old,
Mhm.
I have like, I feel like my house is somewhat like friendly.
Kitty. Okay.
But I think as he grow older, as they get older, you like the cocktail table that I have, I probably wouldn't have bought if my kid was younger than 5.
It's a glass one.
It's not glass, but it has stones and all kinds of stuff.
Like the antique.
Yeah, and like he could bust his head if he was a baby and flip the stone over.
Oh, okay.
One of them kind of tables.
That's a kill me coffee table.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if he was younger, I probably wouldn't have bought that coffee table. But I'm like, as he get older, things I feel like will mature even more. Because I can get this, I can get glass this and sit it on the table without having to worry about is it going to be knocked over. I've always believed in, when you have children at home, your children should feel comfortable at home. Your house should be lived in and not a museum. Like if your house is a museum, then your kids are not comfortable. Everything, you can't touch this, you can't touch that, you can't do this, you can't do that. I've never believed in that. Like, I understand, like, if it's a room off limits, don't go in this room. Mm-hmm. Don't go in this room. And that go for any and everybody's kids. Like, my sister, shout out to my sister, Joy Bush. She got married yesterday.
Congratulations, Joy.
Yes, congratulations.
She looks so pretty, too. I saw the pictures.
Yes, Joy and Sean Bush, they got married yesterday. And, like, they have little ones. Like when their kids come and visit, it's because, I think because my son is 5 and her oldest is 3. Yeah, her oldest is 3. They can kind of play with the same things, and I don't have to be like, don't, like I don't like. They already know not to go in the kitchen. Everybody knows don't go in Aunt Sean's kitchen.
I thought I was the only one that didn't want anyone in the kitchen.
Don't play in my kitchen. Don't touch.
You like people in your kitchen while you cooking?
No. Get out.
You like to do a family? You know how your family get together and everybody cook at one time in the kitchen? Do you like that?
No.
Babe, I just like bring your dish.
Bring a dish.
Bring your dish.
Look, bring a dish.
I can't do it. There's too much people on the cell phones talking, touching this.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna ask, who fixed that? Who fixed that? Who fixed that?
Right. But you know what? With my family, I must say that our kids, we have some really respectful kids. I'm quite sure every child has their moment outside of home or outside of, when they're with their parents that they can get out of line. But you need that one, you come across that one person be like, I know your mother. I'm going to call her. Matter of fact, come here. Let me call your mother. And I'm not afraid to call your mother because I will. And tell your mother I checked you.
Exactly.
Now, if she get mad, then oh well. Don't bring your kids around me.
That, right? Just what you just said. Don't bring them around me.
If I can't check your kid, don't bring them around me. I tell everybody that. If I can't check your kid or I can't chastise them, don't bring them around me.
Well, we're going to take a break and we'll be back in a moment.
You said you would supply all my needs according to your riches. I have but to ask and to go from here and share this love you gave to me, to show someone who's lost and help them find their way, the way to truth and faith, so they can be free like me. Be free like me, like me. Lord, we need your love. Everything we need, surely, 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 surely do. We need your this day. We need you right now, Lord. This day. Every day of my life. We need you this day. Thank you, Lord.
Lonnie, call in.
Call in and say hi or something.
Welcome back to the SheRichie Show. I'm SheRichie.
And I'm Bambi.
We were discussing a moment ago about disrespectful and out of control kids. We like to take some calls, open up the lines for calls. You can call us at 240-455-5934 just to give us your view on what you think are disrespectful kids or out of control kids.
Yes. We want to know what you think, what your opinions are, how you feel, and just give us some outtake on your experiences dealing with children that has been out of control or disrespectful. Let us know.
So let me see, I was thinking about earlier when my kids from around 10, when do you think that they really, really get out of control?
I think it's
like the time of day now.
It's these times and these days. I feel like the youth, they need a lot of mentoring, even outside the home. Mm-hmm. Not all, but if you see a problem child, because I've dealt with behavioral problem children, because I was a before and after care teacher at one point in time.
Okay.
But children that have the behavioral problems, it's something emotional with them. It's something emotional. It's something that they're going through either at home or at school, and you just never know. That's why it's good to talk to your children.
It's always good to talk. I don't believe in just beating them or spanking them. I believe in talking to them. I'm only going to talk really one, but I'll stretch it to two.
Right.
And then I'll discipline them after.
Yeah.
But I'll also let them tell me their reason why they did what they did.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they do things without thinking.
Yeah.
And you try to figure it out and try to work with them. But I normally been doing good with one time. Telling them one time. Because I'm not going to keep saying the same thing.
All right, Miss Kern. You working.
That's Miss Kern's daughter. So I normally don't have, and I have a son. He's 16. For him to be 16, honestly, he's well mannered. I haven't been to his school for fights, disrespect. I haven't been to his school the whole years he's been in school.
That's because, like, even when, like, that's because of the training he has had and the discipline he has had. Like, I don't play with I love, like, everybody know, my son is my world.
You look like you be having fun. Y'all be having fun together.
I love my son. Like, that's my only. But he know his mother is crazy. He know it. He be like, my cousin was trying to tell my son yesterday because, you know, I had did the catering and I had been up since like 3 o'clock yesterday morning, you know, cooking, and then the night before we did decorations and all of that for my sister's wedding.
Yesterday. I got scared, y'all. I said I haven't heard from Sean.
Let me tell y'all.
Like all day yesterday. Until what time I reach you today?
Girl,
maybe about 10 or something. Sean probably say, let me call her because I know she wondering.
Look, I don't even know. But I was like, my cousin, I was like under pressure. Like, I'm like, we got to get this done, got to get that, you know. And my cousin was telling my son, look, you better chill out because you know your mother crazy. They tell my son that quick. Like, we tell our kids that, but you better chill out. You know your mother crazy. She ain't got it all. Be like, sit down somewhere. We give them a heads up. We give them a heads up. Like, all I have to, and really honestly, I look at my son. I look at him and he be like, what, mommy? I be like, don't play with me.
You haven't had that yet. Like my teenage daughters, they have boyfriends. And their boyfriends, they always say, tell my boo I said hi. Who is your boo? You mean Bashay or Brittany's mom or mother? I'm not your boo. Right. You want to get that straight because I don't want no havoc with me and my girls. You know, I want to keep it clean slate and respectful. Because, see, that's when they lose the respect from you. You don't want them, and there ain't no yo and hey baby and boo. It's Miss Robin. I don't really like, I know kids these days might say, hey mom. I just always believe my mom is my mom. You have some that'll do it still, but I just always believe my mom is just my mom. Well, for me, because my mother, when my mother got married, she married, and he had 3 other girls. He had 3 daughters. So, you know, they would call her either mom or Sister Robin, or her name is Robin too. You know, so I mean, but really and honestly, like everybody, like even my friends growing up called my mother mom. Like that's how it was. And they would call my grandmother grandma, and I would call their grandmother. Like I have a best friend. Her grandmother, like I have stayed with them in different time periods of my life, and I call her Grandma Boom, or Grandma. You know, and it was never like it was like a like, and what really honestly, we grew up like 4 doors down. Oh, really?
4 doors. 4 doors down. And we grew up from elementary school, and we are still family now. We forget friends. We family. Like, we're still family now. I have friends from middle school that I'm still friends with. Those are friends. Like, I don't consider everybody friends.
Exactly.
I don't do the everybody. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. No. Friendship is a test.
So the last time, our first show Mother's Day that we had last Sunday, we found out that, we told everybody that we didn't know each other. We just found each other on Facebook. Now, y'all, why we find out that I made some candles for Sean for her sister wedding. And I told Sean, I said, Sean, do you know where, I'm not going to give out the complex. The complex. But do you know where I live at?
And she was like, yeah, I'm right there, I'm right in the back. I'm like, hold up. Now you in the back. We better not have the same father now. I said, we better not have the same father. But I was like, look at that. We didn't stay around each other.
Here.
She been talking on Facebook Live, all that trash. They're right in the back of me.
Yeah.
So we was laughing at that yesterday.
Look,
and
we're like, what's your father's name?
That's what I told her. But girl, I already know I look just like mine. You look like yours.
My mother always say I look like.
But you look like your mother too, son.
So I think I'm well balanced.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. I look like my mother's mother, my mother, and my father.
Yes.
Oh, I look like Miss Kern.
Yes.
Miss Kern is
Miss Kern. I love her.
I'm gonna bring her back. We gotta bring Miss Robin and Miss Kern back.
Yes.
Somebody already. I told you my aunt, she's the pastor. She said that she wanted your mother to come when she come and visit the show. I was like, oh, that's not. And Sean, I had somebody that sent me a friend request, and I asked him who referred. He said he watched us on the Eli Media. He watched all the shows. That's how he know it. That's how I said,
that's great.
That was
yes, definitely send us a friend request so that you all can tune in and know when we coming on
and get to know us more.
Yeah, definitely. Because all I'm gonna do is post. That's all I do is post.
Sean the live girl. Now I'm doing this live too. Do I got it in order now, Sean?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll return in a moment.
Boy, you put the brakes up, boy. You quick, boy. I gotta watch you.
The sun got to rise. I'm just holding you down, but the universe is calling you. You are one, a chosen few. You got to pay your dues. Me and my baby gonna miss you. I see your smile in her face.
So I'm gonna just say a little piece that I experienced today. We're talking about how disrespectful adults and they raise disrespectful children.
Hold on, they're gonna bring you in, okay?
Disrespectful adults. I experienced an adult today that was just like out of control, and I want to get some views on disrespectful children and out of control children. So we have a caller on the line, and we're going to get their view of what they have experienced first. Okay? So, caller.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
Good. Thank you for calling.
And tell us your name.
Alan Rogers.
Oh, hey, Alan. This is my nephew.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
Good.
Tell us about your experience.
Well, with disrespectful kids, it comes from the parents not teaching them respect and how to like respect their parents. They don't discipline them. That's the main thing. For example, I like going out, seeing kids screaming because they don't get what they want. And the parents giving it to them. That's just like, you be mad because I know my mom told me better than that.
Yeah, definitely. Because I know I've been in plenty of grocery stores and the kids falling out because they can't have ice cream or something like that. I'm
Or
like,
tear the whole shelf up. I seen kids run down and knock all the cereal, everything all off the counter.
honey, not on my watch.
And the mother talking about, Johnny, just come over here. Just stop it. We're going to see Dad. No, Dad need to know that you just whooped him.
Right.
Let
Let me look. Babe, I just tore his behind up in this store. He knocked all the cereal
Alan,
down.
you got, how many sisters you have, Alan?
5.
So we already know
yeah.
my sister.
Oh, yeah.
But my sister don't play either.
Yeah.
My sister don't play.
Yes.
Yeah?
She don't play with you either.
Nope.
I have to always tell all of them, respect my sister. That's y'all mother, respect my sister.
That's it. Respect go a long way. Respect will take you a long way.
And people watch you when you disrespect your parents or grown-ups, even your friends. People watch you when you I just don't like that. I don't want to say hate. I just despise that.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
It's just like that in my school. It's disrespectful.
They disrespectful in your school?
Oh, yeah, towards the teachers, threatening them, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, they get
Wow.
worse. So they still have the security guard in the school.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. These kids still do whatever you want.
So he's standing there, but he's not there. The security
they can do
guard.
whatever they can do, but so much, suspend them, but they come right back and do the same thing.
Because because you know what, and like I was saying earlier, like I'll pick my son up from school and the kids be telling the parents no and falling out on the floor and all kinds of stuff. I said, you know what, I have seen some parents disrespect the security officers.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, for real, right in front of the children.
That's where the kids
And
get it from.
like I'll go in this, like one guy, he got ready to fight the security and all this. And I said, well, look, let me tell you something. You better rectify the situation before mine come out here. Because it's going to be a whole nother story. Because I don't do that in front of mine.
Exactly.
See, the teachers just deal with the disrespect, just pass them along to the next teacher, so not to deal with them no more.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the security guards scared of the kids now. You
Oh,
know, these
honey, they
kids
got
so
the wrong
threatening.
security guards then. They need new security.
Yeah, they
They need some new security, Alan.
they need the feds to come in.
Look, do I need to open a security company too? Shoot. We need security 911.
Where's your mother, Alan?
In the room.
Let's test you on. You saying you very respectful to your mom. Get your mom so we can ask her. Yeah, get your mother.
Alan, how old are you, first of all?
18.
Oh, good. You old enough to know how, to be respectful. You old enough to be respectful, because if not, she know how to knock you down.
Yeah.
Ain't that right? I know that's right.
See, we're not gonna do that to you, Alan.
No.
But no, I know Alan. Alan has always been. Alan, give us a good scripture out the Bible.
Okay, I got one. Hold on, I got one. Let's swear out.
Yes,
Hey,
Alan, that's
that's
right. Be on it. On it.
I'm gonna try to figure out which one I'm gonna give y'all today. Hold up.
Hit us with the train up a child and the way he should go.
Yep. Oh, here we going right here. Let's see. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Jesus.
Okay, that's it, Alan.
Yeah, that was it. That was Ephesians.
Okay,
chapter
we have,
4.
thank you, Alan, for calling in. We're gonna take this next caller.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He like media. He like media.
Yes, Alan, thank you for calling
Yeah.
in. I'm so
He like
proud.
media. Tell him call back.
Oh, they
Okay,
call back.
well, you all, keep your calls coming in. We definitely want to hear from you all. You can call us at 240-455-5934 to tell us your experiences with disrespectful children, out of line children, out of control children. If you have out of control children, you want some advice?
Now, what about the out of
Control
control
adults.
Mm.
Hold on, let me finish with this
Yeah,
out of
let's
control
sit up.
adult.
Let's sit up straight for this one.
Let me tell you. So, my niece was coming to my house, and the science project boards. Everybody know what the science project boards look like. It's cardboard. Tapped my neighbor's car, and with his simple self, he got to talking about, I can't stand people lying to me. And, if she'd have he was referring to my sister, and he was like, if she'd have just been honest and upfront, we wouldn't have had to go through all this. But you came and knocked on my door, and you hostile. You upset because talking about some, people jealous of my car, baby.
What kind of car is it? So
It's
we
an
can kind
old
of figure
school-
out, should I be jealous of the car?
It's an old school Impala. But my whole thing is, sweetie, you got an old school Impala.
Insurance might be canceled.
We not even-
They get extra mad.
We
when
not
insurance
tripping off
can-
no old school Impala. It ain't the first time we done seen one. It ain't the first time we done seen one.
So he kept going back and forth. A
Girl,
man kept going back and forth with
A
women.
grown man going back. I told my sister, I was like, I told him, I said, look, we're not even going to do this. Because, I get mad and I will haul off. And with my temper, I don't have a bad temper, but I just have zero tolerance for dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm like, come on, we're not even about to do this. We're not doing all this. Like, really?
Yeah,
I
when
was like,
when
whatever.
Bambi came in here, she was mad. As soon as that camera
was
came
hot.
on, she then switched up into.
I'm glad the Lord done delivered me from a little bit of stuff. Yes. Thank you, Father.
So how did he end up leaving?
Well,
You just shut your door because see he
no,
would.
I went to go see what he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, your door hit my door. I was like, well, let me see. Let me open the car door and see if it even equal up to where the scratch is.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't. And nothing was on her car door. And so I'm like, dude, are you really out here going back and forth? I'm like,
So you can't even have visitors come. They're going to get into confrontation with the neighbors.
Let me tell you one thing. It ain't going to stop not one God blessed thing at my address.
Exactly.
Not one. Because he can go somewhere and eat a lemon. Yes, that's Grandma saying. Eat a lemon.
So how do you feel about parents drinking with the kids and partying with the kids?
I'm not a fan of it. As I became a parent, I'm not a fan of it, but to each his own. Like, if you're at home and you say, I want to pour me a glass of wine. Like, I'm almost 40. And if I say, let's have a glass of wine, just to relax us, because, we had them hard days at work sometimes. And I don't think that's an issue. But for me and my 20-year-old, I'm almost 40, me partying with my 20-year-old is out the question.
Exactly.
I can't do it. I just have zero tolerance.
That...
Honey, I be over there asleep. They be like, look at my mother. Ask my girlfriends. My girlfriends be like, you are so old. I will go to sleep in the club. That's why I don't go.
Yeah, I can't drink. I don't even want to tell you. What's the Boone's Farm? See that?
Oh my gosh, she did not say Boone's Farm.
Yes, I did. So I'm not a drinker. That's the drink that I had.
Boone's Farm?
And I went straight to sleep.
Oh my.
And then the girlfriend.
That's Kool-Aid.
Well, it's not Kool-Aid to me. It's a sleeping pill. It's a sleeping pill for me, but I don't even like to even tell people what I didn't have because I know it's so old.
Girl.
Look at you. Oh, but I did have some, what is it, pink Moscato?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so I upgraded.
Yeah, you done upgraded.
So I'm okay now. So I done had some of that. That still put me to sleep.
Yeah,
so I can't stay woke.
But really and honestly, it's supposed to relax you. It's supposed to relax you.
But I'd rather drink it. I don't drink, but if I do, I'm always at home. Like, I can't be out.
No. Like for me, maybe twice I have, lost my mind outside of home. like maybe twice. But other than that, I'm in the house. I'm relaxed. I might be eating some crabs or eating some shrimp. I have my, my wine, and I'm just chilling. And that's just me. Like, it's not an everyday thing, but I make it a weekly.
I tried the wine with the crabs.
Girl,
it's like my pressure goes sky high.
Oh,
I can't do both.
No.
I can't even do one.
Because one, the salt from the crabs, and then,
So I can't be classy and be drinking crabs and shrimp.
No.
You drinking wine. I've been had an instant headache and still trying to hang in there. I can't do it.
No. We don't want you to have no high blood pressure and all that carrying on. And thank you, God, none of us have it. But yeah, I'm not into that, but to each his own. But, how you raise your kids is a reflection of how they're going to act.
And respect you.
And respect you in public. Because I know a couple of, my girlfriends, they became moms before I did. Mm-hmm. And I was their kids' mom, whenever they needed me. I've always been somebody's mama. I've always been somebody's mama or auntie. And even before I had a child, I was a foster mom.
Oh, you was?
Yes.
I used to live in a foster home.
Yes, I was a foster mom.
Okay, how was that?
It was nice. It was very nice. But see, this is where some people, and it can be a touchy subject, but when you are trying to cater to the foster children, understand they have an emotional distress situations. They're not with their parents, and all kinds of stuff going on in their head. But you have to lay ground rules for them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, because other than that, they're gonna be running away from your house every day, and the police gonna be picking them up every day. Like I had this one foster child, and I loved her, and it was something with her that she had some life situations that I couldn't help her with.
Mm-hmm.
So she kept running away. She would run away because she wanted to go see her boyfriend. She would run away. Now she should be about...
No, when you had her.
Oh, how old was she? She was about maybe 13. She might have been like 13. And, she would run away because she wanted to go see her boyfriend and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, come on, baby.
He like me.
Get it right. Let's and we started going to church with her and all of that. Me and my ex-husband, and she was okay with it.
Now we have a caller that's calling in. Hi, caller.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
Tell us your name.
Joe,
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. How have you experienced? What's your experience with disrespectful or out of control children or adults?
We deal with, huh?
Disrespectful children or adults?
Oh, well, I deal with that every day, the job I work in.
Okay.
So you got it always starts first with the parents. And once the parents control them, then that's when the kids come down.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But we try to talk to the kids, and the kids, you could tell they have no respect for the adults.
Wait a minute, Joe. Can you turn whatever's down in the background? Because we hear the
Hold on a
background
second.
more so than you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. But once you try to talk to the kids get just very disrespectful, no matter what you try to tell them. Ask them how they doing, and they get disrespectful.
Yeah.
But it all starts at home first.
Definitely.
Yeah. But y'all have a good day. So just want to say that.
Thank
Okay,
you,
thank you
Joe.
for calling.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Definitely. Keep your calls coming. We definitely want more calls coming in. You can call us at 240-455-5934. If you all, have ever had an experience with disrespectful children, out of control children, give us a call. Even if you've dealt with out of control adults, let us know how you handled the situation. Or how you have dealt with the situation, even if you have had out of control children. Let us know how you dealt with the situation. And
we're going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back. Wait, did you get it?
Closely, or you will see one of my secrets coming out late. I try to hide the way I feel, but this love
Welcome back to the SheRichie Show. I'm SheRichie.
And I'm Miss Bambi.
We'd like for you all to always tune in and watch us also on www.elifemedia.net. Our studio hotline, if you can write that down and save it in a secret place, 240-455-4934. You also can watch us on Facebook.
I'm sorry. It's 5934.
Thank you, baby. That's why I need her with me. She ain't let me go looking crazy.
Look,
240
just so y'all, so we need
455-5934.
Yes.
And you can watch us on Instagram. I'm also with SheRichie Candles. You can email me, SheRichieCandles@gmail.com. Also, you can call me, 240-917-4593. If you have any questions you just want to ask or anything about the products that I do.
Yes.
And I do a good job.
Yes, she does. She does an excellent
job. So I
job.
don't have any complaints. I strive for no complaints. I try to make you happy at all times.
Yes. I have a whole lot of business ventures going on. Let me start with the first one. It's Barnett's Catering Services. I sell dinners. I do catering. I catered an event yesterday, my sister's wedding. I have a travel agency. The travel agency's name is Ambiance Excursions Travel. I also have a Facebook page for that. If you can't find that, you can reach me at Miss Ursulon. And I also have a business venture starting with Funtime Tours. Funtime Tours, we are a family entertainment business. We are going to bring characters, and we do character tours. So definitely give me a call if you are interested in any of those ventures. And I also am partnering with American Appliance. And they fix heating, air conditioning, washers, dryers, anything you name, any kind of appliance that's broke, they can fix it. So definitely give me a call. My number is 202-290-5974. If I don't answer, you can definitely leave a message. So we're going to get back to our topic of disrespectful children, out of control children, and out of control adults. How out of control children become out of control adults. If your child is out of control, you have to get a grasp on it now. You have to get a grasp. I don't care if they're teenage, like for real, teenagers, children. If they are honestly, if they are under 12, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. You still have a chance to get a grasp on your child. Your child, your nephew, your niece. It's a village. We are a village. We need to help one another. But if we can't help one another, then what use are we? What use are we? I like when I was growing up, if we did me and all my cousins, we went to the same school, Murray Church Terrell. We all went to the same school, elementary school. And if we did anything, and they after they whooped us, they went and told our grandmother, and then she came behind them up the rear with another one. Then when we got home to our parents, here go another one. We have to be a village for our babies. because we just can't give them to the streets. We can't give them to the streets. We can't keep having, all of this gun violence and shootings, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. We have to come together to make sure that our children are in a safe place, have a not. I mean, we may not be able to give them the best life, but at least give them a life that they can remember, have some happy memories, some good memories. But all of this disrespect, because I've had children, I've had kids under 12 look at me like I'm crazy, and me with my no nonsense self, I'd be ready to be like, who is you looking at, little boy? Who is you talking to, little girl? I've had to pull up on teenagers. I have dropped my niece off at school, and I like the teenagers be like, you this, and I'm like, I stop my car. Who is you talking to? Like, I'm not your mother, but I will check you. Like, respect go a long way. You never know. You might fall out right here in the street, and I have to give you mouth to mouth.
And I want to add on to that. And for you teenagers, you have to have open arms for the people that's coming out of the woodwork that's helping you, because those are God in heaven sent. I was in a group home, foster home, and I gave those people completely hell because I just was so frustrated, confused, couldn't understand a lot of things, wouldn't open up to talk to anyone. And as I got older, I started understanding that those people did not need to help me. They didn't have to correct me. These are people that's doing things out of the kindness of their heart. And I like to also apologize to, I had a foster mother, her name was Agnes Dorr. Sweetest lady in the world. I was just rebellious, disrespectful, everything that you can think of. And I just want to apologize to you, Miss Agnes, for everything I did, because you weren't doing anything but helping me. And also, she had a house load of other kids also. So I do apologize and do appreciate everything that you've done for me, because you put me in situations and took me to places to talk to people, to get myself together. And I know back then it may have looked as if I didn't care, but I always was listening. Once I calmed down and went into my room, I paid attention and said, you know what, she helping me. She don't have to. So I appreciate you for that and apologize a million trillion times. And thank you. And thank you also, because I've heard that you're still taking care of foster kids too. Because I know after me, you probably wanted to give it all up. So thanks for hanging in there for the other kids also. But children, do remember. Yeah, but you
don't even seem like you was that bad.
No, that's because I'm mature and stuff now. And I have a truly a good understanding. But I was one of those kids that was running away and just doing crazy stuff. I don't know. I think we've all had our share of doing crazy things, because I know even for me, when my mother first got married, me and my stepsisters, we used to plot. We plotted. We was like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna girl, let me tell you, it had gotten so bad. Like we would be like, okay, we're gonna jump out the window. We're gonna do this. Like, is it really that dang on bad? No. Wait a minute, what floor? Jump off of what floor?
The second floor.
Oh yeah, your knees was gonna hurt.
Jump off the second floor onto the patio top, and then like it
and you know when you plan stuff, it never works as planned.
No,
so
it don't.
Will be tore up.
Right, and then try to tail down the steps and run away. I mean, it's just when you think about it as you get older, it's not even worth it. It wasn't worth it, because then you run away to this person's house, or you run away to this person's house, or you run away, and these people don't really care about you. Your friends, you just want to run away to the go-go. Stupid. Just stupid stuff.
And also parents too, when you have children that come to your home and complain about their parents, don't agree and side with the kids. Go get the parents. Talk, have a conversation with the parents. Because sometimes
to know your kids. I feel like this.
Yeah.
Get to know your kids' friends. Get to know their friends, and if you feel like, okay, this could be somebody that my kid can hang around, get to know the parents.
That's important because my kids' friends, do your mother know you here? They looking at me like, I'm 17. Do they know? You still
right.
Because you have some kids that when you
still need to check in.
Or where you going, Mom, I'm grown. Mom, no, you ain't grown. I'm going to be the mother when they start asking questions. Where your kid, I don't know. That's the worst answer to give anyone.
Yes.
So, kids, please be respectful. At least try harder also. Because I know it's hard, but you have to. Especially when you have good parents. And even if you think that you don't have a good parent, they're trying, trust me. Some of us still are learning at the age we are now. So, we got to give each other a chance and work with each other.
Yes. Yes.
So, we're going to end the show. And thank you all for joining us. And I want to say, too, I appreciate you, baby, for joining me with the show.
I appreciate
Look how she
too.
looking like a little baby. Thank you all.
Look, join us next week, next Sunday at 4:30 p.m. We'll be back next Sunday on www.elifemedia.net. And have your questions, have your, have your whatever topic we discussing. Call us at 240-455-5934 next Sunday, 4:30.
Before I went to